What's going on, everyone? Today we are checking out this beautiful 2026 Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. Man, let's just jump right into it. Take a look at this front end, guys. Absolutely beautiful and aggressive with those LED accented headlights. Chevrolet flow tie up front, two red tow hooks, steel skid plate. Very, very aggressive off-roadish appearance. You'll notice it has a lot of slants up front just to give it increased ground clearance when you're off-roading this vehicle, of course. But one of my favorite parts is this Chevrolet flow tie. So that directs more airflow into that 6.2-liter V8 engine. That engine produces 420 horsepower with 460 pound-feet of torque, and it is an absolute monster, guys. You can also see those Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrack tires, fog lights, front parking sensors, and this even has a 360 camera. So it's fully loaded with technology. Everything you need to stay safe on the road. Absolutely love this wheel and tire combo. These tires could be bigger. They could have put some 37s on this thing and lifted a little bit more, but I don't design these things. But there's your ZR2 badge. It has a 3-inch lift from the factory with Multimatic suspension. Pretty cool setup there. It even has lights on the mirrors. This one has steps on it, and I absolutely love this color combo. You have the black with the greenish gray color and that 360 camera system built into the mirror. You also have blind spot monitoring built into the mirror. All the way around the windows, you're going to have black surrounds. Back glass comes tinted from the factory. Keyless entry on the doors. You can see that little silver button right there. You can press that to unlock or lock the doors. But pretty simple. This is the crew cab version with the short bed, so you're going to have a 5.5-foot box in this truck. Same wheel and tire setup here on the back. Also has the Multimatic suspension in the rear as well. If you guys can kind of see it, I'm going to slip in right here. Buried deep inside there, you can see that yellow shock. But you also have your side step on the corner of the tailgate here, and you have a beautiful rear bumper with your ZR2 badge, and it also has the awesome tailgate system from Chevrolet. So this tailgate will fold down into a step. It'll do a whole bunch of cool different things. Rear parking sensors, towing hookups, and it has the exhaust for your 6.2-liter V8. Overall, pretty good space inside the truck bed. This has the spray-in bed liner from the factory. Tie downs on each corner. You have the Chevrolet bow tie back there covered in bed liner as well. But as you can see, very good storage capacity inside the truck for this bed. It also comes complete with a 120-volt outlet. So this is one of my favorite truck beds out of all the trucks out there. Between the Fords, Dodges, Chevys, GMCs, and whatever else is out there, probably my favorite truck bed right here. This is where you put your gas in and out, of course. It takes premium fuel and above only because you have that race car engine. That 6.2-liter V8, man. That thing is awesome. But let's go ahead and take a look here in the back. In the back, this is where your passengers will be sitting. We have the controversial yellow stitching on the side. You have some black and some kind of atmospheric gray accents, which looks pretty cool. Storage indoors with the seats folded up. You can see you have a ton of room back here to throw a dog, coolers, whatever else you want to throw back there. But folding down the seats, you have this unique texture for the ZR2 only. Pretty cool accented seat here with that light gray and black leather finish. There's storage behind the seats, which is pretty cool to put some gloves or whatever back there. And behind the driver and passenger seat, you also have storage. There's AC vents back here, heated seats on the back, which is pretty cool. So if your little kids back there want to warm up their tails, they can do that. Or you keep the dog nice and warm back there. So lots of cool features in the rear. Definitely wouldn't mind sitting back here on a long road trip. Got all your chargers, got everything you need to stay nice and comfortable, and plenty of leg room. That is not economy seating. You're sitting first class back there, man. But up front is where things get pretty cool for the driver. You have memory seats with 2 different settings, power fold mirrors, all of your window and door controls with Bose audio. You can see we have similar accents up here with that yellow stitching, Full power driver's seat with lumbar adjustment. Same accents up there, but you get a little upgrade up front. You have these nice bucket seats, sunroof, all that good stuff inside of here, and it is absolutely loaded with technology. So first things first, if we take a look at this steering wheel here, you got all of your cruise control buttons. You got your heated steering wheel. You also have all of your stuff to control the center screen on the right side of the steering wheel. You also notice some paddle shifters. You can downshift or upshift your 10-speed transmission. Automatic high beams, windshield washer controls, power wheel adjustment, and all of your four-wheel drive controls and light controls here to the left. Electronic parking brake and your heads-up display adjustments. Absolutely gorgeous dashboard on this vehicle. Look at that, guys. But moving here to the center, you have that cool electronic precision shifter. Nice storage up front with 2 cup holders. And moving around, you have this center console that has a wireless phone charging pad inside of it, which is pretty neat. Now, there's 1,000 buttons to go over right here, but I'll be brief. We have the start engine, towing adjuster, heated and cooled seats on the driver and passenger side. You also have dual zone climate controls, some chargers, your volume for your screen, lane keep assist, parking sensors, automatic stop-start, tailgate button, hazards, traction control, front and rear differential lockers. You have 2 glove boxes on this vehicle, which is pretty cool. One up top and one on the bottom, right next to your massive touchscreen. This mirror right here is pretty cool. It is a rear view camera mirror. And you have all of your sunroof controls, light controls, garage door opener controls. And look at that gorgeous sunroof. So really, really cool interior on this truck, but you definitely pay the price for it. You get 14 miles per gallon city, 17 highway with 15 miles per gallon combined. Not bad for a 6.2, I guess. 2026 Silverado 1500 Cruise, the R2 four-wheel drive. This color is called Cypress Gray. And as you can see, the standard vehicle price is $71,700. But this one comes out to like $77,000. Would you guys pay $77,000 for this brand new truck here in 2025? Let me know in the comments down below. Usually, Chevy has some pretty nice rebates and discounts on these things, but still, you're probably looking at the mid to high 60s on this thing. Overall, it is a very cool truck. Looks nice gliding on down the road. Looks good in the driveway. And has plenty of interior room for your kids, dogs, wife, coolers, fishing equipment, whatever you want back there. But this truck is awesome, man. You got to drive it to believe it. So if you guys are interested, go out to your local dealer and test drive this thing, man. You won't be disappointed. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching.